cohesive thing that is like designed to look the way it's meant to move and shit, but then you've still got to remember like the multiple layers of eyes blinking, mouth open, reverse, insert here, fucking extra, whatever. And yeah, all of it's just different pages of art. My chicken kebab pizza is done. That sounds pretty fucking good. How do you get a chicken kebab pizza? Do you have like a... Oh wait, do you mean like a chicken kebab, like a skewer kebab? Or are you talking about like a, what do you call it? One of those like kebab thingies that are like on one of those big rotisserie thingies. Have fun, be happy. Yeah, well, that's pretty much what we're doing. Like, this is kind of mostly what a general stream is, regardless of like this being like an 8-hour one. So, what? I swear, if we're not like repeating a section at least once a stream, are we even fucking playing games? Because I do a lot of like repetition areas. But yeah, chicken kebab pizza sounds so great. Like, chicken's still a bit of an issue for me. Get out of the way, mate. Like, I could substitute that with like turkey or duck or whatever, but like it'd be fine. The kebab thingies on the spinny thingies. Oh yeah, so the rotisserie chicken kebabby thingy. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty fucking good. Because I was gonna say it's a difference in the thickness of the cut of the chicken and like, you know, all that kind of business. I think I'm gonna just do the hat today and leave the closed mouth shit tomorrow. Yeah, you're probably better off doing that because if you try to do it all in like one hit, you'll end up like either being exhausted from it, hating it, and if there's anything else wrong with it, you won't want to touch it for like way ages and stuff. You're better off like separating that process into days or like taking breaks and having fun and shit in between. Because I know when I did my avatar and I did her with all of her hair and her different outfits and stuff like that, I did not want to draw anything again for like a good couple of months. And I think I did some emotes in that time, but like I had the option to potentially add in Kitty Venus early on, and I chose not to because I was so fucking exhausted from the whole process and I was so sore and stuff. We're going too fast for this section. Boop. I forgot there was another kind of chicken kebab. Well, that's the thing that gets like really fucking confusing because usually speaking, like when I think of a kebab, right, I think of a skewer, right? A skewer with like little bits of kebab, like little bits of meat and maybe some like capsicum or onions or something on it, right? That's what I think of when I think of a kebab. Unless I'm talking about a kebab wrap kind of thing, right? In which case that would be takeaway food, right? For me, because that's not something I've made at home. So kebab in-house is a skewer, and kebab out-of-house or takeaway is normally a wrap that you'd get at like either kebab shop, what do you call it, a gyro or a doner sort of place, whatever it is, like one of those sort of places. Like, yeah. Alright, hold up. Boop. I want to get the Drift King one. I can't remember how high it is, but I feel like if Insane Drift is like, what, 50? Then Drift King should be really high up. I just don't know how much points it is. I haven't got it yet. I've got Insane Drift. I should get it on this map. We can just cut corners and make it into a line. And you could do that. You could absolutely do that. Or you could like cut corners as in like taking out the bottom part of the mouth itself and just having the top line of the mouth, and that would save you some time too. But that also means that the motion when you open your mouth, instead of it opening to an opening, it would look like you're dropping down a mouth to speak. So it's a different kind of appearance of a fucking mouth thing. Because there's a couple of artists that I like to, well, not specifically artists, but there's a couple of people that do their own shit too that I like to watch. And there's one that has this mouth, that her mouth is like down near, like she's a cat, right? She's a full shaped cat thing, not a cat girl cat, right? And her mouth is usually roughly round about where a mouth is on a cat until she opens her mouth. and then it goes up in between her eyes, like as if her mouth goes into her brain, and it bugs me so much. Like, it's fine, it's such a fucking artistic choice style and stuff that like is 100% hers, but like I look at it and I'm like, the mouth is in the brain, it's in between the eyes, there's no nose, it's 100% just mouth. That's what I think of when I see it. Was it a Wooga cartoon thing? Sort of, yeah. Yeah, that is it, yeah. I hate that I know exactly what that is from that description just tonight. Like, come on. You can buy kebab, chicken kebab here to make your own rolls of pizza with other foods. Oh, really? Because, like, I'm not sure about that here, but if I wanted, like, a kebab meat type thing, like the rotisserie kebab one that you get in a shop, like, I would probably have to buy, like, a kebab plate kind of thing, or, what is it, a HSB box or something like that, which is basically, like, meat and, like, lettuce and tomatoes and stuff like that sort of thing. So that then I could make that into something else. Like, my partner occasionally buys those and he adds them to, like, I don't know, like wraps and other kinds of things and stuff at home when he doesn't want, like, a hot kebab or whatever. Well, don't blame me, it's fucking classic. It is a classic, but what I wasn't blaming you. I was saying that, like, I can't believe that, like, I know exactly what you're fucking on about because of, like, the word you use. Oh, mate. I think I'm too slow for this, but we could just get like this. It's a Turkish kebab pizza we invented in Sweden. Yeah. No, I don't know. I used to kind of get like frozen pizzas and get creative with them and stuff at home and whatever, but like I never got like too creative with meats and stuff. Like back before like my Crohn's kind of X'd out meat from being something I could eat and shit. Or I was a really simplistic person with like pizza and stuff. Like I quite like, you know, your basic ham and pineapples and basic cheese pizzas and shit like that. Like I'm not like a complicated person when it comes to this kind of food sort of thing. Whereas my partner does like the more gourmet pizzas, like where you get like pumpkin or some kind of like various different cheese or something on it and stuff. Like, he likes those more decadent sort of pizzas. Oh, absolutely smashed. But yeah, they're not really my sort of thing. But I kind of like experimented with a little bit of like chicken and barbecue sauce on a pizza, and I'm like, oh, this is terrible. I hated it. I'm like, this is awful. Yeah, anyway, like I said, I'm a very simplistic pizza person. Like, I'll eat, like, I actually haven't had a Meat Lovers pizza for, like, over a decade. And I don't know if I'll have one anytime soon, because I didn't super like them. But they used to have, like, Meat Lovers ones that had, like, various meats and sauces and stuff. And then they brought out, like, barbecue chicken pizzas, and they brought out, like, prawn ones and all sorts of stuff. And I'm just like, why would you want that? Like, that's what my brain was like. I'm like, why would you want that? This is, like, it's literally the meme of, you know, the guy that, like, is like, I like this, but I like this better. Like, this is what my brain does. It's like, that's interesting, but this is better, sort of thing. I might have too much speed up through here, honestly. I'm not sure where on the map I am. I should really, oh, mate, I should pay attention to percentages. Don't send me down the map. If you're gonna send me down the map, at least let me gain some fucking control. Like, holy shit. I gotta admit, the purple on, like, the dark grey does not look that bad. Because, like, the funniest thing is, like, my actual car is just black. So, like, I initially thought of, like, way back when I got it, I thought of, like, putting, like, colours and shit on it. Like, you know, like, lights and shit. Oh, mate. But, like, I never really ended up getting there with that sort of stuff. Obviously, like, I was not really one to, like, spend much money on cars to begin with. And, like, between 17 to 18, I fucking bought a house. So, I didn't exactly have, like, the spare money to fuck around with, like, a car and shit. So... yeah. I don't need you to be like maxed out speed through here. But yeah, at some point I should buy a little frozen pizza. There are like, there's a couple of pizza places around here that do a really nice like cheese pizza, but they only do it in like a small medium-ish pizza. and it's a thin, and it's amazing. It's scaldingly hot, and it tastes great and shit. Just slow down. But the problem is, like, it's such a small pizza, and it's gone immediately, and it's great. But the other thing too is, if you let it cool down, it kind of tastes awful. It's one of those ones where it's like, it's amazing because it's like piping hot to the point that like you're gonna burn yourself super bad. Oh, mate. I was trying to get some speed up in there because if I can spin in and then spin out, I know I can get the fucking Drift King one. I know it's possible. I've done it before. I think that's how I ended up like completing this one. I feel like I'm enjoying like the extra fucking drifting though. At least. Oh, mate, can you... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, can you fucking stop with the drift for a hot second so I can like, holy shit. Oh, man. It is nice to have kebabs with meat in them again though. And I'll tell you what, over like the last decade or whatever, that my Crohn's has been pretty active and I haven't been able to eat meat. One of the things that I did miss was the fact that like, salad kebabs sort of suck a little bit because they... Like, the people that make them don't think that you want it toasted. They think you want, like, a salad wrap. So, like, I always ask for, like, extra toasting and it barely comes out warm. But then, it's never really filling. Like, it's just not filling because, like, there's nothing really in it. Like, of course I could get, like, falafel or something else in it, right? But, like, I find that, like, around this area at least, it's really super dry, and they don't understand that you've got to put fucking a decent amount of sauce off it to compensate for like the dryness that they've got. I don't think that they're supposed to be dry normally, but I don't think that they're purchased often around here. So as a result, they end up being a bit dry and stale, and therefore require like a bit of sauce and shit, you know? So, like, if they sauced it up, I'd have no problem eating it because they taste fine. But, yeah, if I'm out and about and I don't want to grab a drink with the thing, then yeah, no purchase. Don't, just salad. And it's been nice since I've been able to eat meat again, because one of the first things I did was I had a meat kebab, because like, it wasn't a priority on my list to be like one of the first things that I eat, but it was definitely like up there as like I would like to experience it. One of the first things I did, I can't remember what the first thing I did was. I think it was either eat pork or something like that. But I think one of the first things was that I got a meat pie. Yeah, that's right. I got a curry meat pie because I hadn't been able to eat that for like fucking, I don't know, 10, 15 years. And I wanted one every winter when it got really, really cold and crisp in the morning. And I was like, I just wanted a meat pie. Like, I haven't ventured into like adding gravy and shit yet because I'm just enjoying being able to taste the thing. And I'm like, later I'd like to add like some thick, like, what do you call it? Like, bakery gravy kind of thing, you know? That would be so great. Like, the thick bakery gravy that you get is like, it's like super, super dark. And I think it's made with the drippings and stuff. So all I know is, generally speaking, it would make me sick. So I can't usually have it, but now that I can kind of eat meat again, I should be fine. Like, there's still some stuff that's a problem, like beef is still a problem. Mate, can you turn the other way? Beef and chicken are still like a big old problem for me, but I can't do anything about that. I just don't have them as much as anything else. Well, I will hydrate in a moment, Joe. Probably when I get down to the bottom of this, I'll do a hydrate. Or... I don't even know if I've actually beat any of these guys so far. I don't even think I've capped like 100. I've not been paying any attention, but it's fine. That's pretty fucking standard. Like, the funniest part about this is when I do eventually get it, it will be because I'm not paying any fucking attention at all. Like, if you could just get in here without like absolutely wigging out, that'd be amazing. Oh, man. It'd be great if I could get through here and then like get the thing. Because I haven't seen one for ages. You can kind of like come out and almost scrape the wall, basically. Either way. Like, I think once I hit, what, 234? Oh, that's a nice spin. Straight back into it. Yeah, I should be able to get like 230 odd. Maybe. Yeah. No, actually, are we beating fucking one of them yet? Not yet. Oh, well. Alright. Yeah, eventually I might beat... Is it Dana? Dana, yeah. I'll beat Dana at least on this run. I knew that this was coming eventually. This is why I said, like, I was leaving these. But, mate, can you... Oh, little car. Mate, get out of the way. That little car, I probably could have beat whoever the next one up was. Who's the next one up? I can't see them. Thon. So I probably could have done that then. It's fine. We'll beat Thon eventually. Oh, so many. It's fine. We're almost beating Thon, to be fair. What is he? He's, no, I should be beating him now. Alright, hold on. What? That isn't gonna help me. Oh, man. Yeah, no, that doesn't count for drifting. Anyway. That's perfect. That's what I want on this run, too. Honestly, if I'm gonna win, I want to win doing some bullshit airborne crap like that. I just wish I could have seen the Drift King thing at least once. Would have been nice. Alright, now I'll get the hydrate. Thank you, Joe. Alright. Man, you guys talking about food and shit. Because I finished eyes, closed mouth, open mouth, eyes open, closed mouth. I'll send to Keelan in a minute. Yeah, just remember, don't put too much pressure on Keelan and stuff like that, because, like, yeah. I don't know. They'll share stuff if they want to share stuff. Oh, man, that's right. We have music. Fuck's sake. I forgot that area doesn't have music. Okay, we should just have... I've got my special ones, and I've got 2 drags and a whole bunch of URLs. Let's go do a real drift. Let's go have some fun with our actual drift. And then I'll deal with the other ones. I just gotta fucking... Oh my god. Oh my. This is gonna take me a bit. It's gonna take me a bit to get out of the wiggle down the fucking mountain bullshit. Or, you know what I'm gonna do though? Is I'm gonna get so much knots coming home. That'd be great. I don't really want to race you, mate. Oh, hello. Yeah, actually, I don't know, the carbon grey is kind of growing on me, but only because, like, my car itself is black. So, it being so dark is kind of nice. It's, because we've made this black at one point. I don't know if we had it as, I think it started off as blue. Blue, then black, then I think we had coffee color. Then we had this, I think. We had maybe one before this, I don't remember. I remember that whatever we upgraded from the coffee one was nice. It was actually like a surprisingly good color for this thing. It was like a brown and a gold kind of combination. It looked really good. I was gonna say, I'm like, if this was like one of those paint shops, I'd like stop in and show you what I mean. I also quite like silver cars and shit too. Not in real life, but in the game, they do some like nice ones. Like, RIP to anybody that owns a silver car, I don't mean that. But, like, yeah. Around here, everybody buys fucking white and silver. It's like, hold on.
Yo, what's up, kid? Yo, son, good to see you rolling out tonight. Yo, man, the brothers just tell me there's some potential action down in the airport area.
Again?
Yeah, no line on the exact location yet, but...
Alright. Let's go down there and do another airport thing. It can't just be... Maybe it's the fucking unique skin, then, which wouldn't work because I can't put that on the carbon fiber. But that's the only one that I think that I'm missing at this point. Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of. I was thinking of something just a moment ago. I legitimately don't fucking remember, but it's fine. But yeah, anyway, the color of the cars and stuff like that. I've been kind of enjoying this run, because I've been playing with all the different colors I don't usually like fuck around with. And it's been nice. Oh shit. Oh, that was not how I wanted to turn. But it's fine. We took that corner like a fucking champ. It's like, we parked it like Ace Ventura. Actually, okay, Snipe. My actual like method of driving is 100% based on Ace Ventura Pet Detective, okay? You guys have been wondering this whole time, right? Like where it all comes from and stuff. It's like, yeah, that's basically my muse, is Ace Ventura Pet Detective. It's like Monster Truck Madness, Need for Speed Underground, Underground 2, PUBG. It's all just been Ace Ventura this whole time. Like, somebody's pulled the Scooby-Doo mask off, essentially. Is it here? No, that's right. I'm doing races here. Okay, we'll do the races first. And see what's around here. The fact that it actually makes some god sense. Doesn't it? Doesn't it just make so much fucking sense when you have a think about, like, I don't know. I think I gotta get up on the highway. When you think about how often I roll the cars and shit and whatever, like, it makes perfect sense. But yeah, I often forget that that's where, like, it all comes from. But yeah, I don't know. I love how he fucking parks shit like a glove. I love it so much. Mate, you and me, we're gonna race.
Hey, you look like you may have a race in you tonight. I'll take the chance if you're up
I think that if I didn't get in front of you, this is like a silver with red. That's not bad. So it wants me to, I should have probably stayed up on the highway, but I want to stay in the area if I can. I won't make that corner, but that's fine. She will. I don't know which one it wants me to race. I think it wants me to race out on the highway, to be fair. What, mate? I can just turn around. Oh, good. She crashed in the wrong direction. Hold up a second. She's going to catch up, like, real quick. There we go.
Yo, punk, you better watch your back. I know the colors you fly.
Okay, there's another one over there, and I think that's her. But there should be one out on the highway soon. If I could just get one up on the highway. Because I think that's what it wants me to do. I'm getting the fucking feeling that that's what it wants me to do. Mate, get out here. There's a guy coming up there. Or did you turn off? He turned off, I think. Yeah, it seems like he turned off. He either turned off or he's behind me. It's one of the two. There should be somebody down here. Yeah, I've got a few races down here. Actually, no, that's my sponsor one I've got to do. But, yeah, I don't know. Ace Ventura is such a great movie. I don't think I've got it. I was going to say if I had it, I could probably add it as, like, part of the movie night thing. It's got, like, stuff in it, though, I'm pretty sure. It's the same dude. I don't want to race you again. I'm pretty sure it's got, like, as much as it's a kid's movie, he goes pretty extreme with some shit. It's one of those things where when we do the movie nights and shit, I normally, like, I try to list some, like, new movies and some old movies and crap. So we've got a bit of a mix. I know that's airport out that way, but let me try getting somebody up this way. If it's the same silver dude. Where is a racer for here? There should be one just here. Hey, mate. Oh, he didn't accept. Come back here, mate. Oh, good. He fucking reset himself. Get back here. I don't think I've raced you here yet. Yeah, let's go.
Dog, man, where you going? Let's tag it up.
I don't mind coming out of this area. It sent me down here several times to race, and I don't know why it wants me to do my races down here. But from memory, you get the white body kit, you get like a unique skin, you get a unique part, and something else, and I don't remember what it is. But, or...
Yo, that just put you in the big league. No pulling punches should be on it.
She's Turbo does 30 bar, or well, that's probably PSI. I assume this is PSI, because I've got it also set to kilometers per hour and stuff. But, yeah, this one, I don't think I got a special turbo for this car. I think I got something else. I think I came straight through here before. I kind of want to get back up on the highway if I can. Airport. There we go. I do like that you can, like, I think it's straight ahead. I like that you can follow the fucking signs and drive around. That is nice. You me. We're in the airport area. Did I just race you? I did. I want to race you twice. I did that to that silvery purple car. It's like not fair. There's a dude down here. There he is. Have we raced before? Yeah, no, actually no, we haven't. Come on. Mate, any day now. Did you turn around? Oh, sweet. Hey, wait, you have got nice wheels. Come back here. I want to race this guy. Come back. You have interesting looking wheels. Come with me.
Yo, man, you gonna take that car out of first anytime soon?
I think you can get special wheels too, actually, come to think of it. Yeah. I'm trying to remember because it's been a really long time. What was the PSI's Imperial? Which one am I supposed to be on in Australia? I can't remember off the top of my head at the moment. PSI pounds per square inch. Ah, okay. Well, as far as I've heard, in Australia, like, when my brother, like, modded out his car and stuff, he used PSI and stuff. Mate, oh no. Oh, I'm gonna lose that because he went so far away. I could maybe make it, but I'm not going to. Nah. Damn it.
Put up a good set. Maybe next time, bro.
Oh, I haven't lost too many tonight, but that's okay. Yeah, my brother used to do car modification stuff to his cars all the time. Both parts and, like, visuals and stuff, depending on the car. And I know that probably 3 of his cars had turbos, I think. Like, non-stock turbos that he messed with. So, I'd hear stuff about it. I also went to a lot of, like, car shows and stuff, but, like, I mean, I didn't really have the intent to modify my car.
Yo, get real, man. That win should have been mine.
I tend to use PSI since it sounds better, since 30 PSI is 2 bar. Yeah, that would make sense. A lot of people, like, the higher the numbers and stuff like that, like, that's like saying that you'll be 60 minutes instead of 1 hour or something like that. It seems like it's a lot longer. Well, I got to race this guy anyway. Normally you can find out which one's got the special thing if you... There we go. Oh, mate. There's one more out on the road. I'll race him, then we'll go back up to whatever it was, the Street X, or... We're going to a drift, weren't we? We're going to a nice little drift. Alright, well, we'll race this guy, and then we'll go get our drift on. Again. A proper drift this time, though. A proper drift that's going to make everybody that actually drifts in the races absolutely just in pain. Oh, mate. My drifting combined with my car tuning in this game causes physical pain in some people. Just FYI. Okie dokie. Off we go to... Where is it? Down here. Okay. Yeah, I love how, like, some of my games, the way that I play them, like, I've had people, like, say that, like, they experience, like, it's like a dental pain type thing. Like, it's like they feel it in their teeth kind of thing. I find it funny. Like, obviously not inflicting pain on people, but just that it can do that.
Yo, man, what's up, money? Yo, you got any details of rooms of racing at the stadium?
Oh. Oh, we finally moved it from the fucking airport.
Yeah, man, check it out. Let me know what your deal is.
Okay, well, that's nice. I'm not going up to the stadium, not right now. 1 bar is basically 1 atmosphere, so 2 bar is twice the air density at sea level. Oh, yeah. Isn't that the same shit that applies to fucking scuba diving? Like, that shit sounds familiar to me. Anyway. Yeah, no, he's been stuck in the fucking airport this whole time. He's been like, oh, there's stuff going on in the airport. I'm like, mate, just fucking drive down yourself. Oh, yeah, oh, that one worked a lot faster. A lot of the sound alerts have been really slow tonight. It's been really funny. We had a laughing one earlier that took ages to go off. Alright, what is this? A drift. Oh, mate. So I let all the cars go first, and then I do my drifting and stuff, because then they're not in my way. Which is funny, because you'd think I'd be okay with that with the singular drift race. But it's not, because it's not the same as this. Like, you lot can all fuck off. And, I'm pretty sure that, like, they can get up pretty high up in this too. Hold on, don't get spun around. I rarely finish the race in the drift races. They will lap me at some point. But I cannot. Oh, man. Alright. Man, with tonight talking about potatoes, and you guys talking about pizzas and kebabs and stuff like that, I wish that I at least had, like, a fucking potato in the house so I could put cheese on a fucking potato or something. Because all I'm hearing is, like, a lot of cheesy, like, what do you call it? Like, savory kind of goods sort of thing. The best I can do is biscuits, which, as we confirmed yesterday, are actually crackers. That's the best savory I've got in the house at the moment. Oh, mate, don't touch it. Oh, this isn't doing good enough. Mind you, I kind of, like... I sometimes will redo this out of, like, just wanting to redo it. How dare you threaten my cousins? I mean, if they're looking delicious, Snipe, is it not okay to devour? Is this just not an exception? I thought that would be like complimentive. It's like, especially since you guys are like so into the fucking cannibalism in RimWorld, like I would think that this would be an acceptable situation. Or mate, boom. Fucking, what's it? Air tanks tend to be measured in a bar though. I think they use atmospheric when talk about pressure when diving, etc. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they talk about atmospheric because when you said atmospheric versus bar and stuff like that, I knew what the fuck you were on about. Because I've listened to surprisingly a lot of like fucking horror fucking stories of people doing all sorts of like survival shit and whatever, including like diving stuff. And they talk about like the how like the oxygen and the nitrogen and how like the depths and stuff like that all like work and all the nitty gritty. And for some reason I retain that information. Like it's totally useless. But yeah, my brain's like, we need to jot this down just in case we ever decide to go scuba diving. And I'm like, when am I gonna do that? It's like, I don't mind going to the beach and being in the ocean and shit,